Okay, so chat. Blissey raids start Thursday and run through this weekend, and Blissey raids have the chance to drop ridiculous amounts of XP candies and Tera shards, and there'll be 4 and 5 star raids of various Tera types, so you can literally like get Tera shards like nobody's business this weekend. But if we look at Blissey, the main thing that we're gonna see about Blissey is its HP is absurd, and it has very, very high special defense, but very low physical defense. So tonight, we're gonna make 2 builds that should absolutely be able to destroy this, regardless of what Tera type it is, especially given that they're 4 and 5 star. And the 2 builds that we're gonna be looking at tonight are going to be our good friends, ANNIHILAPE and Iron Hands. So all of the Iron Hands fans actually get a chance to do something this time. So let's take a look at what these guys look like and what you're gonna need to make them work, so that way you can take down Blissey. All right, so the first build that we want to look at tonight is ANNIHILAPE. And ANNIHILAPE by default is like fighting ghost type. For this one, you could have either the Tera type as fighting or the Tera type as ghost. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna have the Shell Bell as his held item. Obviously, you're gonna want him to be level 100. So, as far as like EVs and IVs go, you want to make sure that your EVs for ANNIHILAPE are maxed out in HP and attack at 252 each. His ability is Defiance, and he has an adamant nature, which is going to increase your attack and drop your special attack. Because remember, Blissey has very low physical defense, so we want to focus on physical attacks. And as far as moves go for this, you want to have Screech, Rage Fist, Seismic Toss, and Bulk Up. Screech is going to drop physical defense even more than it already is. Bulk Up is going to help boost your stats up, and Rage Fist and Seismic Toss, really, they just cover a wide range for this. This one's going to be good for about half of the typings in the game. So this is a good choice for anything that Iron Hands isn't going to handle. And Iron Hands is going to handle a lot. And the second build that we want to look at tonight is Iron Hands. For those of you that have been waiting for Iron Hands to have his time to shine, this is Iron Hands' time to shine. Very much his time to shine. So Iron Hands, obviously you're going to want to make sure it's level 100. It has fighting electric typing, and its Tera type is fighting. He's going to have the same thing. He's going to hold the Shell Bell just in case we do get hit. We have the chance to restore some health back. As far as EVs go, it is the exact same thing. HP and physical attack with an adamant nature. So physical attack up, special attack down. Ability is Quark Drive, and for moveset, we have kind of an odd one, okay? We have Belly Drum, Seismic Toss, Wild Charge, and Play Rough, okay? Belly Drum's the pretty obvious one. That's the move you're gonna use first. It's gonna cut your health in half, but it's gonna put you like immediately at +6. And then after that, depending on what type of Blissey you're going up against, Seismic Toss, Wild Charge, Play Rough. Those 3 moves cover 90% of everything that you're gonna face. And even if you have something that's not super effective, it's not super effective against, if it's effective, these are only 4 and 5 star raids, so these are gonna do just fine. Okay? So that is your Iron Hands build. They're pretty straightforward. This is the build that everybody's been using since all the way back with Charizard. And it's time to shine. So this is gonna be your main build. ANNIHILAPE is going to be your secondary build for anything that Iron Hands doesn't cover. But yeah, that's about it. Let's take a look at how they work in some raids. Alright, so let's see how this does. Should be pretty simple. Belly Drum. We drop half. I mean, yeah, if Heracross does Brick Break and it does half health already, then yeah. Fire Punch does like absolutely nothing. He's going to do Harden and it's still not going to do anything. Like, he's still gonna get absolutely destroyed. Wild Charge. Yeah, he's dead. There's your Iron Hands on a 4-star. 2 turns. Belly Drum, Wild Charge. That's all it took. So, gonna be pretty easy. Now it's time to see what ANNIHILAPE does. ANNIHILAPE should be good. ANNIHILAPE should cover most everything. Especially if it's like fairy type. Like, if it's the actual like fairy type Blissey, then yeah, this is gonna be what we need. All right, so we're gonna do Screech. Like so. Well, I didn't even have to do anything. At this point, you just do one. You do one Screech and you do a Rage Fist, and then as soon as you do Rage Fist, it's game over. So yeah, they're only 4 and 5-star raids, but if you want to make this as easy on yourself as you can, Iron Hands, Annihilate, that covers 90% of everything you're gonna hit for 4 and 5-star raids in this game. Terror raids, that is. Especially if it's Blissey and it has super low physical defense, you'll be just fine. So get out there, get your builds ready, and go farm those XP candies like nobody's business, guys. You got this.